If I were planning a 2027 wedding, here's the exact timeline I would use as somebody who shoots weddings for a living. Now, lately, I've been loving couples who prioritize spending time in their day experiencing everything, saying hi to people, getting the in-between moments, not rushing. So that would mean I would make sure that my coverage would actually allow for that kind of flexibility. That said, let's get into the actual timeline. So I would probably have my photographer arrive around 1 p.m. to get flat lay details and things like that, plus some candids of getting ready. But at 2, I would actually get into my dress. Even though it's an hour before my first look, I would want time to get bridals in the bridal suite, get my jewelry on, spend those moments with like my sisters and everything like that, and just slow down through it all. One of the things I've noticed is rushing from getting your dress on to go to your first look, and I would not want that. Now, for my first look, I'm allotting 40 minutes. That will give us time to actually see each other, take in the moment, slow down. Also, if we wanted to do private vows, which we actually did when we really got married, that would allow for time for that. And then a few portraits. I'd want to see the venue, I'd want to walk around, maybe see the ceremony site if that's all set up, and just take my time. After that is immediate family photos. I'm talking parents, siblings, and their families. I'm not including a ton of extended family and different combinations of things because that can be done during cocktail hour or reception. I want the main photos that we're going to print to be done and easy. As guests arrive, I would be hiding in the bridal suite to just recharge my battery, make sure that nobody sees me. Now, after the ceremony, we're going to do cocktail hour. And cocktail hour for us is going to be like 5 minutes of portraits of us. I have found that spreading out portraits throughout the day just really keeps your couples not burnt out in front of the camera. Then we would join cocktail hour, and then that's when we can also visit a ton of people. After we're done visiting though, I want to specifically go to my reception site and see everything. The only other 2 formalities would be sunset photos, which to me are important. I would love to do sunset photos. Those only need to take 10 to 15 minutes depending on the venue. So if we had to move across the property a little bit, then I would plan for more time. I would do it during dinner. Nobody's gonna miss me. People don't need to get their picture taken while they're eating food. So we would sneak out during dinner and do that then. And then of course, last on my list is toasts. We would have the most important toasts happening during the rehearsal dinner. So I would have my photographer there for the rehearsal dinner so we can get all of those special moments. But on the day of, maybe we have 1 or 2 toasts. With this kind of timeline, we would get beautiful portraits like this. On this particular day, I probably spent 15 minutes with a couple doing specific portraits of them together total. They got to experience their day, they got bridal party photos, they got to enjoy the reception and cocktail hour, but we didn't just spend the whole time in front of the camera.